Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Skitch on Wheels here. Yeah, another hot one here in southern Indiana. Working out in the garage today on the DRZ4S. What I want to do is I want to bring some more auxiliary power to the front of this Suzuki. I found a company called Cyclops through Dual Sport Doug, and he's got a good channel on the DRZ4S. Go take a look at his channel for some more information. But this company does auxiliary lighting for motorcycles, little electronic parts. I mean, they do a lot. So go take a look at their website as well. And this product is still a one-off though, so you call them or you contact them through email and they can make one for you. What it's going to do, it's going to hook into the one auxiliary plug that this bike has to the front underneath the headlight shroud here, and it's going to give me 2 or 3 extra sources of that power. So right now I'm running a lot of what I have, like my Garmin Zumo. I'm running it all the way back to the battery, so it never shuts off. Once you put it on, it's going to run forever. And what I'm looking to do is eliminate some of that. And this plug, I should be able to do that as well. Plus, I've got a new navigation system I'm going to test for you. It's going to come out here in 2 to 3 weeks. Aochi has contacted me to do a video for them and test their product, so stay tuned for that one. But I also wanted some kind of power to it, to again, where it's not running all the time, it'll just drain your battery. So that's what this little product here is going to do. So for this install, what you're going to need is you're going to need some of these bullet connectors here. I found these at Lowe's. You can find them online. Got a crimping tool here, a wire stripper, which actually I just noticed this is a wire stripper and crimping tool, so this we don't need. Some electrical tape and Cyclops. This is the part. If I plug this into it, now I've got 1, 2 extra power ports. So, and I get to keep my 12 volt plugged in, okay? Yeah, I can't wait to get this bike set up with a little bit more options up front, and this is going to do it for me. Let's go take a look at the bike. Let's start taking some things apart and see how simple this little connection is. So we've got 2 bolts here that we're going to take out, and this is a number 5 Allen's socket. We got 2 more to go, 1 here and 1 on the other side. And again, this is a 5mm. This one's going to be a lot easier to take out. They really aren't in very tight. That's going to be a part that we'll probably have to periodically tighten. Let's see if that just comes straight off. And it does. Yeah, just 4 little tabs. So here we have the wire that goes up to the 12 volt accessory that I have attached to the handlebar that you buy from Suzuki. But this is the only power supply right here. This is the only extra power port where you can get power to the front of the bike. And that 12 volt was taking that up. So I wanted more. So this is the ACC plug that Cyclops makes. It's real easy. Just pops in here, connects, and then what we'll do is we'll keep that ACC port up on top, that 12 volt port, plug it in. I'll get these wires all moved around and hidden, but now that gives us a lot more connection through here. So we've got a lot more power and things we can run off of this. Next up, let's go ahead and remove the Nelson Rig Enduro bags. These were great on my recent moto camping trip. You can check that video out in the link. Also, if you use Skitch25, you can save 25% off anything in their website. We need to move this because right here is where our battery is and our connection to the Zumo that I have to disconnect. So we're going to move some of these wires. This is for the Garmin. We're going to move it to the front. Now I do have a trickle charger that runs to the battery too that I leave on there. So I've got to take this front shroud off to be able to feed the Garmin connection from the battery and back out up front to where it'll attach to our new connection. Whew, that's a hot one today. You think just doing a little bit of electrical work, you wouldn't break a sweat, but boy, you do. So what we want to do now, I've got the XT Zumo here, I got the extra wires, and you can see where these clips are meant to be on the battery terminal. Right now, I'm going to snip these, strip them, and crimp the male positive ends to it, and then we're going to attach them here to the front. Next up, we're going to take a black and a red and just pick a red and a black that you want to pair them up to. Can't hear it, but it did snap in. Might need to use some needle nose. I did on this one. We'll make sure this is in too. There we go, it's seated now. Before we go any farther, let's see if we have the kind of power that we want. Now that we've got that hooked up, let's go ahead and test this. Let's check our 12 volt here, accessory mount, power, and then also the XT Zumo to make sure that we got power to both of them and it's doing what we want before we wrap that up and close it up. Now the first test is going to be putting the Garmin on its mount here. There we go. So what's happened in the past is that this Garmin would come on because it's a direct link to the battery and it would be draining the battery. It's a good sign that it hasn't come on. That is, if once we turn this key, it pops on. So let's have a look. Hey, there it is. So that's working. And then let's see what our, yeah, we've got a little blue light. Here's our 12 volt Suzuki AC power port. Got it going into my battery or going into my phone, and it's charging. Yeah, so we've got power up front that's not tied directly to the battery, but instead to the ignition. We'll turn it off and see what happens. So that powers that off, and I no longer have anything charging up there. Let's go ahead and get it all tucked back in and put back together. We got it all tucked away here. I was able to put a lot of it up in the top here. These, I always use electrical tape on these connections. I don't know, call me old school, but I hate for those to pop out. So those all folded up in there. This is our new connection here that goes to the 12 volt AC. And then that will just kind of tuck in through here. That fuses there. So a real nice tidy package. Let's see if it all goes back together. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. Pretty easy, simple install there from Cyclops. Thanks so much for sending me that. I did pay for it. I don't have a sponsorship or affiliation with them. But, you know, it's just a great product, and I needed it for the DRZ, and it is exactly what I was looking for. So hopefully we can do some more things with them as well. Coming up, Aochi did send me their new U6. It's the latest, greatest navigation unit from them. It's got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, navigation. It's got cameras. It's got things that'll monitor the tire pressure in your bike. So nice big screen. It's one reason why I wanted this Cyclops part, because again, this is one of those things that if you put on, you hardwire it unless you have an accessory place for it. And now I have an accessory place for it. So can't wait, do a review on that. That'll be coming up in a couple weeks. Slacker USA, the company that shows us how to set our preload and rebound and all that to get our shock in the right position. They've got a product coming to me, and I'm going to go through a video and show y'all how to do that as well. So thanks for watching again. You can check all the affiliate links down below. Do me a favor, if you got anything out of this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see some more like it, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.